Notice: the following video may contain material that some viewers may find offensive. Any views expressed herein are those of the individual speakers and may not reflect positions of this channel. Viewer discretion is advised. Coming up on Levi Trumbull Reporting.
So don't with people, don't trespass people, don't do this. Don't play with her.
It is about to be totally wild in this joint. They got plenty of deputies here. Obviously, the deputies have been tipped off. So have they instructed you on how to deal with any sort of like First Amendment activities?
No.
Anything like that?
Standard practices. No.
So don't with people, don't trespass people, don't do this. Don't play with her.
I think my daddy,
Miss
he
Fletcher.
stink. The white drip off his lick it. I hate that. But then I feel the hot
Fletcher.
sauce.
Let her speak.
My be pooping.
You can't make people use they, them pronouns. You can't make me do a mother thing. I dare you to try and make me do anything at all. I don't think you got enough security to make me do anything. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to do something really stupid and childish. You respond, protected by the First Amendment of the Holy State of Maryland versus the Daily and North versus California.
All right, guys, what's happening? Levi Trumbull reporting. We're down here at the Frederick County Board of Education. It is about to be totally wild in this joint. A lot of people are upset with the fact that Heather Fletcher, an activist, was thrown out of here a few weeks back over a situation where she walked up to that dais, and some people are going to be redressing grievances. Justin Holder, he traveled from New Mexico to be here today, so it's definitely going to get wild. We're going to see some crazy things break out here, but there's a lot of things people are upset about here in Frederick County. Obviously, the situation surrounding Colt Black, if you're on the left, perhaps you agree with that, but obviously the people who are more towards the right of things are unhappy with the way that he's been treated. $30,000 in litigation, paid to attorneys with taxpayer money, trying to go after this guy for what they argue is free speech. There was a big controversy surrounding that. I'm sure many people are familiar with it, but we're here today to cover the wildness that we expect to break out. They got plenty of deputies here. Obviously, the deputies have been tipped off from the Frederick County Sheriff's Office that things are going to be totally cut loose today, and we're going to see what happens. And if it gets too wild, we're going to be bringing all that to you. So, Levi Trumbull reporting down at the Frederick County Board of Education. Excuse me, officer, I got a question for you. Levi Trumbull, I want to ask you some questions about policing at a Board of Education meeting in Frederick County. So, typically, why is a Frederick County Sheriff's Office, why do they station you guys at a Board of Education meeting? What's the purpose of that?
We're
from
just
your
here to make
understanding?
sure everybody's safe and order is maintained. That's it.
Appreciate it. So orderly maintained. So as it relates to tonight, were there any specific notations as it relates to today's? Anything that they wanted to make you guys privy of?
Nope, we're here routinely. Every Board of Ed meeting.
Same purpose.
Yep.
So have they instructed you on how to deal with any sort of like First Amendment activities?
No.
Anything like that?
Standard practices. No special instruction.
Okay. There have been a lot of incidents in a neighboring county, Washington County, with individuals doing some sort of mooning First Amendment protected activity. Are you aware of that? Has Frederick County Sheriff's Office provided you any guidance on how to deal with situations like that?
I am not aware of that.
Do you know if that would be a crime under the Maryland Annotated Criminal Code?
Certainly you have the possibility of indecent exposure.
Okay.
Depending on where it's done at, trespassing.
Oh, really? Trespassing?
Depending on if it's on somebody's private property, they don't want you to be there.
Oh, someone's private property. Well, this isn't private property, right?
No.
Okay. So has there been any guidance from the Frederick County Sheriff's Office, and I guess now we'll just get specific, on how to deal with individuals who perhaps might moon a Frederick County Board of Education meeting? Is there any guidance on that? Any directives?
Be a case-by-case basis. We're going to follow all law and apply the law equally.
Okay, very interesting. Well, I appreciate some of your comments on that. Thanks for providing some insight, and you have a good evening.
You as well.
Stay safe out there, all right?
I'll do that.
Thank you very much.
To attend open public meetings is public property. You have lawful purpose. Come on in.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I just saw you try and deny someone the right to First Amendment protected free speech and the ability to participate in government. Don't do that. You can't trespass someone from public property into the future based on prior bad conduct when they have lawful purpose here. Okay? And on top of that, the First Amendment protects their right to attend open public meetings. And the Open Meetings Act has codified that into state statute. Okay? So don't fuck with people, don't trespass people, don't do this. Don't play with her.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Heather Fletcher. I'm a 2026 Board of Education candidate. Here to speak some truth to you guys tonight. I did warn the mom of this young child in the room that I was going to read pornographic materials that are in our school libraries. I really cannot imagine why, when 68.2% of the students that graduated last year couldn't pass their college and career readiness tests. I said I want to suck a dog's or some shit. I don't know how many months pregnant I am. I don't want to stand here and hear mama call me holler and shout on me all day. She starts screaming at me, slut, God, you cow. I don't believe this. Right under my nose, you've been hightailing it round here. Mommy, please stop. I'm going to read this. You guys started my time a little early, and I'm going to read this.
We started your time when you started
I
speaking.
think my daddy,
Miss
he
Fletcher.
stink. The white drip off his lick it, lick it. I hate that. But then I feel the
Miss
hot
Fletcher.
sauce.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
My pooping.
Let her speak.
You know what?
Your time is up.
Get the pornography out of our schools and protect our children. Enough is enough.
Thank you, Miss Fletcher. Next on our list, we have Shaunie Bear.
Yeah, come over here. I was just waiting for your timer. All righty. Good evening, lefty carpet munchers. I'm here to talk about Policy 443 and how you mother wasted $25,000 on attorney's fees to go after a duly elected board member for citing case law. So the statement was something like this: you have a right, you're free to be you, and we're free to be, we have a right to be free from you. And basically what it means is you can't compel speech. This is not Nazi Germany. You can't make people use they, them pronouns. You can't make me do a mother thing. I dare you to try and make me do anything at all. I don't think you got enough security to make me do anything. I'll just leave it at that. It's real simple. I am not going to use they, them pronouns, and you can't make me. You can't make him. You can't make any one of us. Boys go in one bathroom. Girls go in another bathroom. That's the way it's always been. And to spend $25,000 when she doesn't get the resources she needs for her kids because you want to attack one of the few conservative politicians left in Frederick County using taxpayer dollars to attack your political enemies to clear the field for you for the next election cycle is pathetic. But it's what despots like you do. You're tyrannical. You take money from the people, you give it to the lawyers to attack your enemies so that you can stay in power and keep telling us what words to use and how to live our lives. That's not America. That's communist China. That place is taking new citizens every day. You can go there right now if you want. We're not going to tolerate it here in the United States. We're not going to put up with your bullshit. Colt Black does not need to deal with any of this stuff. You can't make him do anything. He can say whatever he wants. I'm sure he wanted to say a lot more than just quoting some case law causing him to get investigated by a team of lawyers for $25,000. The Democrat Central Committee, Frederick County, put 9 parents up to making complaints and reports, and then you subbed out the work to the lawyers rather than handling it yourselves because you wanted to keep your hands clean. Your hands aren't clean. The whole thing backfired on you. I think you're going to find out this next election cycle it's hurt you instead of helped you because we're just tired of it. We have fatigue from the whole, like, you know, you got to do this and you got to do that. Why don't you just let us do whatever the hell we want as long as we're not breaking the law and stop telling us what to do? So anyway, I'm going to artistically express my extreme childish displeasure with you. Basically, if you're going to do something stupid and childish like Policy 443 and go after Colt Black, I'm going to do something really stupid and childish too to respond, protected by the First Amendment under the holding of the state of Maryland versus McNeely and Miller versus California. That is what I think of 443 and your policies. I yield back the balance of my time.
Free speech, baby.
Tough act to follow.